Hey guys, Hector here with another Baby Metal product review. And so I have the latest Baby Metal Blu-ray, live Blu-ray, whatever. And it's not just the regular Blu-ray, it's the one limited edition, special edition thingy, whatever the heck you want to call it. So like usual, I'm just gonna unbox this. This is a special edition and it comes with special stuff. Show you guys what's in it. Then I'm gonna watch it and then come back with like a quick review of what I thought of it, I guess. So yeah, Baby Metal Live at Wembley, the one limited edition box sets. Let's open it up. Alright, here we go with the unboxing. Like the last couple, the one limited editions, it comes with this cardboard box. It has a, UK flag or whatever's on it. Nothing on the back or the sides except for this side, which has some Japanese and stuff. Open it up. This is the very first time I'm opening it up, so I'm checking it out with you guys, basically. And what the heck is this? Alright, so it's another cloth like the last time. Everybody was telling me in the last video that you're supposed to put the cloth on that triangular thing and kind of make it like a pyramid. And this is just square though. I don't think there will be a pyramid type thing in this one, so well, we'll have to wait and see. Live at Wembley Arena. Baby Metal World Tour 2016 kicks off at the SSE Arena, Wembley. You can kind of see a picture there, sort of. Not really. Whatevs. That's the same picture that was on the, I don't know, that cloth, whatever the heck that was. Kind of minimalistic, but still kind of cool. You know how I always say I like the really artistic designs of some of the box art. Some red speckles everywhere. Same thing that it said on the front of the box and that flag thing. I don't even know what it is. Again, the other side has Baby Metal Crash logo like always. Nothing inside. Put that right there. So this, Live at Wembley Arena, oh, same thing, same exact thing. There's a pyramid thingy that they were flying off in at the last live concert. Here's the media. So this side says, Live at, oh, it says the exact same thing again, but also has a set list. 17 songs on 2 discs, oh, 2 CDs. So yeah, it comes with CDs and the Blu-ray. So it's just a, live concert version CD. But sometimes they cut a little bit out for the CD to make it more, pleasurable for listening experience or whatever the hell. You know what I'm talking about. Blu-ray does have a picture from the show with the set list on it. So yeah, set list. A lot of new songs from their new album. Really excited to see how it plays out, because I saw the TV version of the show, but like usual they cut out a couple of the songs, so I don't know how it will be. I did hear them when I went to San Francisco and they sounded really freaking awesome, so I hope it sounds just as great with their very first concert with a new album. And this is the photo book, I believe. Oh, what the heck? Just an empty white page. You might see a little spot right here or so because I have like dust inside my lens and it's a non-removable lens, so I can't freaking really get it out. Alright, there's Arena. Shots from inside. I'm just going to do a quick overview so you guys can check it out real quick. Super quick. Ultra quick. Because if you really want this, you would have bought it. You would have became a member and spent the hundreds of dollars on this. I cannot believe how I'm still blowing so much money on Baby Metal and how it's like so freaking expensive just for these limited editions. But at least this time around, they actually let you get a member's limited edition, one limited edition, or just buy the show on Blu-ray. I'm not sure if they had it on DVD. I would assume they did. But last time they just had a special edition, and I don't think they had a Blu-ray until like a month or two later. I don't remember. Anyways, yeah, this is looking freaking awesome. Oh, and was that actually in the freaking arena? I hope it wasn't just like some Photoshop thingy. I'm really excited to see it. Alright, just trying to get through this so I can watch the Blu-ray. Try and take some clips too, and then give my opinion on it. What was that, 2? Yeah, that's 2 together. And one of my favorite songs from the new album. To the karate punches. Almost at the end. This freaking looks awesome, man. And then of course the gong to end the show, right? Or do they have another song afterwards? I don't know. But yeah. And then it says, like usual, BABYMETAL R, BABYMETAL, Su-metal, Moa-metal. Still says scream and dance. They don't really scream. I know that's like kind of a rock metal thingy, scream, but they don't scream. So yeah. And they gave me another blank white piece of paper. Why do they have this in the front and the back of the book? If you guys are like photographer peoples, what's up with this? Because the other albums didn't include it. But anyways, yeah, there's a quick unboxing. Now I'm going to check out the show and then come back to you guys with a quick update, or not update, a review sort of. My thoughts on it. Alright, so I finally finished watching the Blu-ray. I forgot to mention some of the specifications or whatever down here. So it's approximately 103 minutes long. Same type of, video codec. Stereo, linear, PCM audio, 48 kilohertz, 24-bit. 1920 by 1080 resolution, so there aren't any black bars on the top or bottom like I think 1 or 2 concerts had that. 16 by 9 aspect ratio, 23.98 frames per second, color, and I don't know what that says because it's in Japanese, but whatevs. So there's 17 songs. It was pretty cool. Glad that they had a bunch of the new songs on there. Getting a little bit bored of the old songs, and I was never a fan of Song 4, so whatevs on that one. Of course, Su-metal, definitely singing, but it seemed like a lot of songs, BABYMETAL, Moa-metal, were lip-syncing maybe. I'm not 100% sure because their audio is usually a lot lower than Su-metal's. Definitely 100% sure that they are in BABYMETAL Death, the intro song, but it seemed like they were in, like in Karate. I'm not 100% sure, but it seemed like it. The performances were still good. Definitely, great stuff. Pyro, choreography, and they also added other choreography since they had that long platform, or long whatever you call it, extending out to the platform. And so when they did the one, they had to do new choreography because they weren't floating around in a triangle pyramid thingy majigger. And so they made use of that. And like I said, I saw them in San Francisco, but that was just a regular stage like that. They didn't have no extended platform to do extra stuff going out forward. So BABYMETAL Death, same as always as an intro. It's cool. Awadama Fever, same I guess. Ine, Yava, Akatsuki, or I know some people are like, no, it's Akatsuki or whatever. Just shut up. It's all the same. That one had like an extended piano entrance or intro, and there was actually, you can kind of see a piano on the left side of the stage, and I was sort of wondering if like they really had like a person playing the piano there, because in I think it was Legend 1999, I think it was. They had a piano there, and BABYMETAL and Moa-metal, it might have been 1997. I don't know. It was one of those. BABYMETAL, Moa-metal were there fake pretending to play the piano. You can totally tell they weren't really playing the piano, but they didn't even get near the piano. You can just see it kind of on the left side of the stage. So I was wondering if somebody was really playing it. GJ, definitely a great song. Catch Me If You Can with the extended intro by the Kami Band. That's all cool, all good. Doki Doki Morning, that was cool, but some of the camera angles didn't really make sense. And forgot to mention the camera right in the front, really great camera. I think some side front cameras were good. The camera from above was horrible quality. They only showed it like 2 or 3 shots a few times, and then they had some crowd cameras which were, alright. Metataro, that's one of my newer favorite songs, and it's interesting choreography, let's just say that. It seems like some sort of national anthem sort of thing. Maybe that could be BABYMETAL's new national anthem. Number 10, song for not one of my faves. Number 11, Amore, that's another one of my faves. Then Megitsune, Karate, Ichime Dame Zetai, Give Me Chocolate, the one English version. I really don't prefer the English version. I always like the Japanese version. And even in the Japanese version, there's some English words here and there. And then 17 is Road of Resistance with the gong at the end. And then they spoke to the audience a little bit. And what they said to the audience was pretty similar to what they said in some of their past live concerts. So I was hoping that they would have mixed it up, but not really. And one final thing to note are the video packages. They're finally in English with English subtitles, which is good since it took place in the UK and everything. I still wish that they would have English subtitles for some of the older video packages where they have more of the BABYMETAL lore. They didn't have as much BABYMETAL lore in this one, but there are still some pretty decent video packages.
This is the start of a new story. Episode 4. For Black BABYMETAL.
So the special, the one limited edition, was about $216 and it's completely sold out now. They do have a DVD Blu-ray version of just the show, which is about $55 US dollars roughly, because it's like 55,000 yen or whatnot. And I don't believe that's sold out yet. And then if it is, you can probably get it, like off of Amazon or something for a little bit more. And then if you can find the one limited edition, it's probably like $200, $300 more on eBay or something like that. Because, scalpers, price gougers, whatever you want to call them, they just buy it up super quickly and then resell it for an astronomical price of what it's originally worth. I can understand doing that for like super rare limited edition stuff years later. But something that just came out, it's like, man, whatevs. So would I recommend it? The limited edition, if you're a super hardcore BABYMETAL fan, sure, because it's just a picture book and then this flag scarf thingy. I don't even know what the hell this thing is. And then the CDs and the Blu-ray. Really not a lot of stuff for $216. So if you're a super hardcore BABYMETAL fan, you can get all that limited edition stuff. Just a regular BABYMETAL fan, I would definitely recommend getting the Blu-ray DVD still, because it is the first live concert Blu-ray or whatever since their second album released. So there's a lot more newer songs and performances and all that. And it's about an hour and a half long show, so it's a decent value, I guess. It is kind of sucky that it's still only one show that's about an hour and a half long when the past Blu-rays for about the same price were 2 shows or 3 shows. But, what are you going to do, I guess? Except not buy it, I guess. But, I would still recommend it. So, I guess that's all I got to say. Thumbs up this video, I guess, if you liked it or appreciated me doing it. And you can subscribe to my channel for more otaku-related stuff. Sometimes I do product reviews like this. Sometimes I just do regular vlogs about anime, cosplay, various Japanese things, bands, BABYMETAL. Want to do some other bands sometime soon, hopefully. Yeah, so subscribe if you want to see that. And as always, don't be afraid to be an otaku.